All right, I just started it. It should be live in like 2.5 seconds. All right, yeah. Oh, it's starting. All right, it is now live, bro.
I'm just gonna say this right now to everyone that I am spam messaging this link to. I'm only halfway sorry. Just gonna say right
Only
now,
halfway.
only halfway because I can't be fully sorry because you sleep and I want you to get woke. So I have to annoy you with these random Han messages as you go about your day.
Literal facts, man.
But yeah, man. Well, so we're live now, correct?
Yes, we are now live. I just said that.
You want to do it this time, or want me to do it?
Yeah, you always do it. You do it.
Okay. To the awakened, hello. To the sleep, good morning. This is the Wheel of Reptilians coming at you once again to give you that good daily dose of woke. There's me, Dan, my friend Rob. Say hi, Rob.
Me, Dan.
Me, Dan, your friend Rob. No, Rob. Me, Dan. Rob, not Dan.
Oh, my fault. Me,
My bad.
Rob.
There we go. You got this. No, but welcome to the this is a chill stream or straight
No,
live?
no, bro. This is the woke stream, man. We're
All right,
connected
woke
to the
stream.
Wokeverse
Well,
right now.
I got to make sure because I stay in the in the woke verse for so long. The outside world it passes me by, so I forget things.
Yeah, man. That's what it's like when you're a woke warrior, man. And you got to sit
Yeah,
there. You gotta lament on all the truths that you have figured out about the world, man. That's some shit.
channel. If you stay in it too long, good God, you get pruned, and it just doesn't end well for you.
No, exactly.
But yeah, welcome to the live stream, and we talk about. Well, I mean, for all of our new listeners, because I'm not gonna lie to you, some of you I haven't talked to you in almost a year. So yeah, hey, how's it going? How you been? That's good. I'm happy to hear.
Smooth, very smooth, bro.
Hey man, sometimes sorry, it's a war out here. It's a war. Sometimes you can't be smooth in the war. You guys keep on fighting a good fight.
Speaking of fighting the good fight, man, I was fighting
Uh-oh.
against this fucking cold. Like,
Yo, same.
nah, I was struggling, brother.
Yeah, I know you got more struggles than I do because when you got Sadie and you got Grandma to worry about,
Yeah, man,
man.
it's pretty intense.
Wait, speaking of, how is Grandma?
Grandma's doing pretty
Look at
good,
that.
man.
That's good. She's still blessing everybody.
Yeah, walking
Walk on,
around
get.
blessing random people.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
it
Grandma, what you doing today? Blessing people. All right, good Grandma.
was oh, excuse me. It was a hard struggle because we were stuck like inside a majority of the time,
hmm
and I got this new salt. Some fucking listen, man. I don't even know what the fuck this is because it's not salt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not rock salt.
It's like the protein stuff, the that glucosamine thing.
Something
Something like
like
that.
that. It's
Something like
it's
that.
me and John went to Home Depot and
Okay,
they sold
okay.
it for like $20. And
That's pretty good.
yeah, John just verified it is calcium.
Oh, calcium. Oh my bad. I said
Yeah,
protein.
it was like $20. Reason why I bought it is because it was like, oh yeah, it doesn't hurt your concrete. So I put that bitch on there, and yo, my steps were blue. And after the blue went away, all the snow was gone.
Hey man,
That's
that's
some
the what.
that shit's
That's
not of
I,
Earth, bro. I don't know what the
it
fuck
just
this
from another
calcium
one.
shit is, bro, but it's not of Earth.
What is it? At my job, we sell some stuff like that, and it's weird 'cause how strong it is. Like, we have we have a tub here at my house because it was on sale a little while ago.
Uh huh.
So I, of course, grabbed it, and it worked too well. You know what I mean? Like, I put the salt down and walked down the driveway. By the time I got back up the driveway, like finished salt and everything, like the ice that was there is pretty much gone. Like the whole lid and everything. Like I could have just broke it right then and there.
That's
Kind of
pretty
weird.
intense. Also, side note, yo, I didn't
Yo,
say hi to John. At least I think I
yo,
did. So what's
my
good,
bad,
John?
John.
Yo, what's good, Sean? Sean messaged me on Facebook. Was like, yo, I'm listening. What's good, homie? Yo, Sean last week, that shit was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. I really liked having Sean on.
Yo, I can't lie. Like Sean, at first, I I don't know. I wasn't scared. It wasn't apprehensive. I walk into the unknown as I usually do, and then I was like, okay, we cool here.
Oh yeah, man, definitely gonna have him on for a woke stream and another chill stream. We're currently scheduling that.
Yo,
Speaking of Sean, remind me to message you about dates because I got a couple of dates to see if you're able to come on.
lit. Hopefully it's free.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. The chill streams are gonna be fire. Like, I've been working on them, man. Some good shit.
Getting the format down really well, really well.
Yeah, brother. So anyway, let's.
I got to give a shout out to Joe.
Oh, Joe's watching.
Yo,
what's good,
I just
Joe?
messaged him immediately. Bet. All right.
Joe,
By the way,
I love that guy. We gotta hang out more. He's funny as hell.
True. But what is it? Okay, I know we have our usual work stream, we have our format, but
Yeah.
I gotta talk about something serious today, man.
Go for it.
All this daggone snow.
No,
I'm so tired.
I highly agree.
I'm sorry, like I know everybody tired of it, but like I'm tired of it. The snow got so bad one day, like I overslept and like I just woke up and it was just white outside. I went back to sleep. I woke up again. It was still snowing. I thought I went to like a 30-minute nap. No, I went to sleep for 3 hours. And it looked exactly the same. There was like no slowdown, no pickup. It was just consistent snow. And I couldn't leave my house. And then my power went out. It all sucked.
Listen, bro, I opened up my window during the nor'eastern.
Why?
Well, because, during my woke rituals, I like to fan some sage around, right?
Mm-hmm. The sage smudge you're talking about?
The sage that I like,
Mm-hmm,
around the sage. So, did I give Ethan the link?
I think you did.
He
should have it. I've been throwing this at so many people.
Almost like sure. But yeah, I opened up my window and I put my fan on because not everyone likes the smell of sage, but I gotta get my woke meditation going. Let me tell you how the motherfucking fan went flying, like not across the room. That's hyperbole, hard as hell. But that motherfucker went flying. And,
really?
Yeah, dude, it was pretty bad. And John can verify when that shit happens. I get spooked.
Well, obviously, I'd be spooked too.
Yeah, see, it's crazy, man. So that shit got me thinking, man, because it hasn't snowed like that since like what 97 around here.
You asked me. I wasn't even here in '97. I came down here in like 2003, I think. So I have no clue.
That's still a lot of motherfucking snow. Like I just wanted to point that out.
Oh no, I believe you. Trust me, I believe you. I had to shovel it. Trust and believe me, I know how much snow was outside.
Dude, I'm glad I didn't have to shovel that shit.
Perks of living in the city. Shoveling? Haha, yeah, okay. We'll get around to that maybe. So, let the sun worry about it.
No, real shit. It gets hella hot. So that shit got me thinking, man. I'm thinking that like, cause the wind was all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the wind was when it was snowing and shit. It wasn't that bad. But when I opened up my window to do my woke rituals, man, the wind was blowing like a motherfucker. You would have thought a hurricane was happening outside.
Not a hurricane, but a nor'easter. Takes shades off.
Okay.
Dramatically. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to. But no, I weirdly enough, as I was like stuck in the house for a couple days, or what felt like a couple days, I was just doing research and I just noticed like a weird like particular pattern like with the weather and everything.
Hmm.
And I know we talked about this briefly before in the radio station, but I got to bring it up again because the reptilians are always at work, man.
I agree.
I propose, no. I clarify for the public that the reptilians have a device that they're using to manipulate the weather. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Hmm.
What have I gotten myself into? Well, you got yourself into woke today.
That's true. That's some woke content, bro.
Like my my main reason on why I believe it, well, no, why I believe they're using it against us primarily versus all the other people on this daggone planet, like you and me, Rob, because obviously you can leave your house, I can leave my house.
Hmm.
Coincidence? I don't think so. I don't believe in coincidence.
No facts.
So, what is it? I honestly believe by them attacking the polar ice caps, all right, they're attacking the polar ice caps and also our ozone layer, causing more and more global warming. And that is why all like the weather stuff is like being like messed up. It's it's right now it's springtime. We should be like outside frolicking in the flowers, swatting away bees and stuff like that, playing with honey badgers. But no, instead we're all stuck inside. Like everything's just thrown off. And I promise you, I promise every ounce of my being, the reptilians are behind it.
You know, that
So
sounds about right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
of course I know it's right. That's the Wokeverse includes me to what was going on, man.
Hey man, listen, I ain't mean that in like some kind of insulting tone. Like
Oh
you're
no,
like,
no,
oh
no,
yeah,
I
you're
got you. I
normally
got you.
wrong or some shit like that.
No, I got you. Yeah, man, you know how I get when I talk about this stuff. I get heated
Nah,
because it
man, it's
just
passion, bro.
get tired of it. Just, reptilians, go back to your own universe. Leave us alone. We never
No,
bother y'all.
I highly agree. I'm tired of that shit. But like, how are they attacking it? Like, how do you suppose?
All right, so the device, from what I can understand, like I can fathom, because I never seen it myself,
Uh
but
huh.
I know it exists. I believe it's kind of like think like a red finger, like the red pointer line you play with like a teacher would have in the classroom, like you play with your cat with or a
Yes.
dog. Think of that, but like a bunch of them put together, or just a one really big one, and every so often they just kind of point it up towards the ozone layer, put it on for a few seconds, and then turn it off. Now, I know some people would think, how can this beam be going off without us seeing it? And I can tell you exactly why. Infrared, or not infrared, but like ultraviolet lights.
Okay.
Scientifically speaking, there are colors that exist that we as humans cannot see. But these reptilians, if you didn't catch it by their name, they're not human. That's first off.
Obviously.
Second, they're from a completely different dimension. So I believe that the color that they're using, to them, they can see it. It's like it's just a big old neon light.
Ooh,
But to
ooh, hold
us,
on, hold
it's
on, hold
oh,
on, hold on, hold
what's
on.
going on? What's going
Got a
on? What's
little
going on?
notification.
Uh
Got a little notification.
who's trying to catch your hands?
Yo, Sean just subscribed. Congratulations, you are subscriber number 100. Yo,
Yo, shouts out to Sean. Thank you.
shout
Thank
outs
you.
to Sean. Even though you should have already been subscribed, considering you are on the show. But you know what? I take it. I take it. I had to interrupt that because I was like, yo, we got a dang old subscriber right live on stream. Like that's something.
That's pretty good. We have our first subscriber, which is technically John, and our 100th, which is Sean, on the same exact time. I tell you, the Wokeverse works in amazing ways, man.
The Wokeverse, man, the Wokeverse is working through all of us, brother.
Yo, see,
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna have to take a shot for that. So here, continue explaining. I'm gonna get my shot ready.
I take a shot for that.
Nah, man.
No, yeah. So as I was saying, what is like the beam? It goes up, it destroys some of our ozone layer. And I'm not gonna lie, like as humans, time has gone on, pollution and stuff like that, and fossil fuels. Hey, we kind of messed it up bit ourselves. I'll take the blame for that. I ain't gonna lie. I littered once or twice in my life. I picked it back up later, but I've littered. I've done wrong.
How later
I,
did
I
you pick it back up?
Well, I literally outside my old job a couple of times, and like I had to clean up outside, so kind of legit kind of every day
Mm-hmm.
or every other day, pretty much. But but yeah, man. Um, what is it? So by them using obviously using the color that they know we can't see, technically by the human naked eye, there's nothing we can do to stop them. But that's the regular naked human eye. If you keep with us on this channel, I promise you, we will get you the woke. The woke is a state of consciousness. Me and Rob, we get there from
Mm-hmm.
time to time. Like
Mm-hmm.
Rob's about to get there. Probably we're there right now. Honestly, probably can get there again later. But but what is it? We can see this beam because it's through the Wokeverse. It cleanses our eyes of our regular fleshly limitations and exceeds us past it. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what
Sorry,
you're talking about.
sorry, my mouth got dry.
It had to add that click, that good shit.
But yeah, so like we see the beam, and like I'm not gonna lie to you, I ain't got a whole lot of money, just to raise an army to go swinging at reptilians. Slowly, we're building one with your help, but but nah, man, like I honestly I know this is happening. Just their exact locations is hard. It's hard to pinpoint because they have this machine. They obviously is mobile because they can't leave it in one spot continuously. Because I would have thrown hands by now. Like it would have rained down hail on them. Like what happened. But tracking it down, that's the hard part.
You want to know? I think I know where it's at.
You know?
I have a hypothesis, a theory, if you will. Let me take this 100 shot. This one's dedicated to you, Sean, you, John, and all the woke warriors out there.
Thank you for joining this woke war. It's a long, treacherous battle, but someone's got to do it.
And I remember why I'm not a drinker. Jesus Christ. All right.
I'd take a shot too, but my thing's in the freezer. I have to do a lot of walking to get it, and I don't feel like doing it right now.
That is a lot of walking. Just take it later. Stay woke.
Stay woke. Stay hydrated. Don't forget that part.
Stay woke. Stay hydrated. All right. So get this. Right next to Puerto Rico, the world's deepest. I forget what's that shit called, but let's call it a sea trench.
Okay.
It's
okay.
Called the Marianas Trench or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, somewhere on there.
Now that thing, if I am correct, which I most likely am, I could not be. There's always room for human error.
True. We are humans.
It's
still.
roughly as deep as Mount Everest is tall. Now I know someone's gonna fact check that shit, so get around to that.
By somebody, you mean John?
Most likely John, yes.
Fact checker.
So, what I think is that underwater there is a giant laser, right? And that laser is pointed up directly to a nice midpoint of the Bermuda Triangle, because Puerto Rico is right one of the points of the Bermuda Triangle. Fun fact. So they point directly in there, and planes aren't allowed to fly around there.
Really?
Yes, because they would get like weird technical issues, and like a lot of ships and like planes got lost out there and shit.
I mean, I heard about this before, of course, but still, I thought it was kind of like that area people avoid it. I know it was like actually like illegal to fly over there.
I don't think it's illegal, but I wouldn't doubt if it was illegal. Like it was against some kind of flying regulation or some shit like that. So they point directly up, and it kind of messes with our ozone layer. Why would they want to mess with our ozone layer? You know what other planet has a weak ozone layer? Mars.
Does it really?
Yeah, man. That's why there's like no water on it, dude.
Yo, you were right.
So if they weaken up our ozone layer, we got a weak ozone layer like Mars, all that heat from the sun will impact us monumentally more than it impacts Mars. Because we got to remember, Mars is pretty far.
True.
Marianas Trench is not over by Japan. It's over by Puerto Rico. What you talking about? We'll wait for John to catch up on that.
He says over by Japan.
It's not over by
But,
Japan.
I mean, technically, the trench, no one's ever gotten to the bottom of it. So
Wait,
it could spread for a hot minute.
Now I'm curious because if it is, I'm going to look like a total dickhole. Ah, shit.
Well, Rob, congratulations. You're a dickhole.
I'm a dickhole.
You heard in the right place.
I'll take that L. I'll take that L. You're right, John. All right, shit. So how are they doing it? All right, you know what?
Well, no, I still agree with you. I feel like it's somewhere under. I feel like somewhere underwater.
Wait, hold on. No. Actually, once again, because I think the Bermuda Triangle is like the main part of all this. And I just can't get over. Somebody lied to me telling me it was by Puerto Rico, bro. I can't get over that shit. I was lied to.
I mean, if you really think about it.
Somewhere out there is giving wrong information. I don't like that.
Okay, sometimes it happens. I can't stand when people just walk around spitting their babble to other people, expecting them to just believe that it's true.
Oh, yeah,
Can't stand those people.
Oh,
False
yeah,
prophet, man. False prophets.
That's 100% true. The Puerto Rico trench? So there's two different trenches. That's what you're telling me?
That's why.
All right. So I'm not wrong.
It's more than one.
See how
I gotta give it to them. Reptilians, they're evil, but they're smart.
See how suspect that is? That's pretty suspect, bro.
True. Very suspect. Very suspect.
So,
but no, go ahead.
Okay.
Continue.
So basically, what are reptilians? Cold-blooded, anthropomorphic reptiles. If you get rid of the ozone layer and we absorb more heat from the sun, what would thrive in that kind of
that kind of environment?
Yes.
That'd be a stinking reptilians.
Yeah, that'd be reptilians.
Trying to geoform the world for themselves.
Yeah, well, listen, man. I got a message for reptilians, brother. You cannot stop us. You will not stop us. I don't even know how to stop. I will continue fighting the good fight. Me and Dan are woke. Our 100 subscribers are woke.
I just want to point this out right here because I'm not sure if anybody else notices but me, but like that's 100 subscribers. That's 100 people that believe in our cause. Reptilians, yo, we are on you.
It may be small in YouTube numbers, but that shit means a lot to me.
True. And to the Wokeverse.
Yeah, facts. So, what theories you got, Dan?
Well, when you brought the Bermuda Triangle. Now, from all the reports that I've always heard about it, it's either like engine failure, or people have like lapses in time on how long they were in there. Obviously, like stories. Like, people made up was like, oh, they traveled through another dimension, this and a third. I believe that one too. But I believe that could be a spot where they're shooting it off at, or at least a spot they're shooting it off at. Because think about it, with the right finger ladder, it's literally it's infrared heat. If you're pointing it up, with heat, there's electricity. When when the sun gets very close to when the sun gets close to Earth, it causes sunspots. It causes sunspots. Those sunspots start to mess with our electrical systems. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, by that, put one logic with another one. That means that they are shooting it from there, primarily when people are flying by, just to say like, ha ha. Like, think about it. The reptilians, they think they can beat us, so they're kind of like, ha, if you, we get to shoot at you as you just go on your merry way, just messing with you stinking humans. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think that's one place they're shooting it from. I think so, man. Everything points to, well, not everything, but a lot of things point to that. That's one of many areas.
True. You know what? Also, I think that the beam that they were using are it's weak, if I can't find a better word, but they are weak to other laser beams, which is why it's illegal, true fact, to point your little click laser pens to point them up.
Mm-hmm. Yo, true.
Reptilians done infiltrated our government.
You know, I would blame taxes on them too, but I don't have enough evidence.
Nah, listen, man. Taxes is a ploy to make sure that we don't have potholes. But for some reason, I got potholes. I don't understand.
Are you right? I never think of it like that.
Mm-hmm. I pay that dang old sales tax. How come I don't got roads out there smoother than the baby's bottom? How come there's baseballs falling from the sky?
Wait, what?
It's not actual baseballs. It's a metaphor.
Oh,
it's
I was
baseballs.
like, wait, what?
Yeah, man. Ice balls the size of baseballs falling from the sky. Hitting people upside the head. Giving them amnesia and shit.
Giving them the amnesia.
It's 100% true, brother.
I believe it, man. You know, one other theory I will say that did that piqued my interest a bit with the whole seeing colors and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Rob, now this question is going to sound stupid because I believe I know the answer, and I know you know the answer.
There's no such thing as stupid questions, brother. Only stupid people.
What color is the snow?
Snow. I'd assume it's white.
See, here's the thing. My fellow viewers, Rob, my people, I propose that the snow is actually not the color that we believe it is. For the simple reason that as this particular beam that the reptilians shoot off into our ozone layer, I propose that the snow is actually a different color. And the main reason why we see white is because white is the devoid of color. Black is, I believe, all the colors like mixed together because you can't see past it. You know what I mean? So by all the by there being technically nothing there that our eyes can perceive, because everything that we see is the light bouncing off of it. But if we can't see that particular color that our brains are trying to take in, we perceive it as just straight white. I honestly believe that the color of snow is completely different.
Yeah. Oh, side note.
What's up?
Comment from Sean. He's messaged me on Facebook once again. He said, "You're giving wrong info because higher ups don't want you to find the right one." That's 100% correct. We're on to y'all ass reptilians.
We on to you.
And Sean's a new subscriber. He's already woke. We on it. We on it, man. Waking up the masses. Spreading our good shit.
Getting the woke out to the people.
Feels
but
good.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy when I first said it, but I honestly believe the color of snow isn't really white. I think it's just another color.
I don't know. You convinced me, man.
I think it's a really nice color. Like, honestly, I was thinking about it. Clouds. Big old puffy white balls in the sky. Are they really puffy white balls? I don't know.
That's what I was wondering. You actually got me thinking.
Because what is it? They change color. Sometimes they're gray.
Does the color white actually exist?
Yo, real talk.
Yo.
White is a devoid of color. How do you devoid some color?
That is very true. Doesn't everything have color?
Well, technically the air doesn't, but technically the air does have color. That's just lights that we can't perceive, or other lights we can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Like, more like minute lights, I guess, or shades of color, shades of red.
More proof that reptilians are not only poisoning our air, but our snow, our clouds, and our lead.
Wait, say that last part again?
And our lead.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that reminds me. Let me see if I can pull it up. Do you remember a couple years ago? It was during one of the snow days. Someone kept so when they took a lighter and they went outside, they got the snowball. They brought it inside and they tried to melt the snow.
Oh, I know exactly
what
you're talking about.
Actually, yeah, it wasn't melting. It was burning. Water doesn't burn; it boils. I mean, technically it can burn, but that needs other chemicals. And if so, what chemicals are inside of our snow and our water?
Mm.
See, people, I need you guys to understand something like this. These
Mm.
reptilians, you got it, you can't like them. If you do, what's wrong with you? You've been lied to. Come get woke.
Yo, what's good, Ethan? Ethan in the chat.
Ethan.
See, look, he got woke.
I forgot about that. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's always something out here. Now, my next question is, can you burn cheese?
Can you burn cheese?
Now, that's a legitimate question because I feel like you can.
You know,
but
I
like,
had cheese in my room.
Now, it's like, will
earlier
it
today.
now? Will it burn or will it melt? That's another thing. Like, will it just start falling apart, or will it burn? I don't really eat cheese like that, so I don't really know.
I don't know.
Because I mean, I know I sound like a freaking pyromaniac, but I don't know. I see a lot of articles and like videos about people trying to certain items, and you would guess what would happen to them, but magic is not of this world. In a weird sort of coincidental way, they just do, if anything, the opposite or a completely different route, or like a chemical change, or chemical/physical change. You know what I mean?
So I believe John and Ethan are both confirming that, in fact, you can indeed burn cheese.
Oh, cool! You can burn cheese. Well, then, my theory. I'll come back to that later. It is a theory at the end of the day. It's just a guess. Now, the laser thing, no, that's actual truth. That's fact. I just can't
that's
prove
fact,
it yet. I can't prove it to you yet because humans, we good, but we still need physical evidence.
Oh, exactly.
I forget what movie it's from, but Samuel L. Jackson said it best. See, there are known knowns, all right? And there are known unknowns. Known unknowns being Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot. But then there are unknown unknowns, reptilians.
Woke.
Stuff we know about them because of the Wokeverse. You feel me?
Woke.
Samuel L. Jackson, another woke warrior. Now that's me fanboying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have enough information, but I'm gonna say he's a woke warrior. I can't see him taking orders from the reptilians. I just can't see. He looked like the type of person he just don't like from some weird, creepy, scaly people. I just can't see it happening.
Well, side note.
You know, go ahead.
I just want to give people that reminder before we head deeper into the Wokeverse and slurp those woke waters. Can't talk. Almost had it perfect.
Yeah, man, it happens.
Remember to like the live stream. It helps with our numbers, and be sure to share. It's some good times. You might want to share those good times. Talk amongst the chat. All that good shit. Anyway, continue.
Molly, if you're still listening, how you been?
Hey, Molly. You doing good, Molly?
Molly's one of my friends from my old college. And I haven't talked to her in a long time. I know this is random AF, but join in.
Man. You gotta connect with your homies, man. Like,
yo, true. Molly was a cool person.
That's how we stay woke out in these streets, man.
That's just true.
It's facts, bro.
Rob, I'm gonna ask one question, and I don't know if we're allowed to touch that topic just yet.
Go for it.
Kevin Spacey. Because I heard some theories that like all that stuff that was going on last year, are we allowed to touch that, and not quite yet. Do we get some more evidence behind it?
Kevin Spacey, all right. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
not just him. I'm talking about that entire thing.
Also, yo, what's good, Ben?
Ben's here?
Yo, Ben's here.
What's good, Ben?
You don't want to?
I haven't had a chance to meet you, but I heard a lot of good stories about you. You sound cool.
You don't want to do hopefully Kevin Spacey, brother?
Well, wait, pause.
No, Ethan said not K-Space.
Not K-Space. Yeah, sorry, fam.
So
I don't know.
What you got?
All right. Well, first and foremost, I just want to say this. As a human who enjoys media and movies and such, Kevin Spacey, I don't know, like growing up, he was one of them faces. You just kind of, I never knew his name, but he was like, "Yo, I know that guy from that one movie." Like, and he's been in a couple games over the years, and I was like, "Oh, yo, Kevin Spacey's a cool guy." You know, if I could dap him up, how's it going? Not anymore, of course. After all the things that have gone down in Hollywood, but I don't know, man. That whole thing, something. As I said, I don't believe in coincidences, but then again, I also believe in dominoes. And where one falls, other things just start falling in its place. And everything that was happening last year with this sexual scandal, this person did this person said that, all this stuff. I don't know. A small part of me makes me wonder which one is it? Did the people that got outed, did they get outed for the right reasons? Or did they get outed for someone tried to cover up something? Or did they get outed because they were working with the bad guys?
Well,
You feel me?
my shit is that
Like,
as fucked up as it sounds, rape in the entertainment industry is as common as locusts on fucking wheat.
Yeah, I was about to say grass and wheat.
I was about to say like farmland or some shit.
I mean, same thing, honestly.
Now, the fact that one, I 100% support all the victims that came out.
Same though.
That much needs to be said. Wheat crops, what's the difference, Ethan? So, my shit is, listen, when they come out and they say all this, the first thing it's like, oh man, it's shocking. But then more starts popping off. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, the only ones I really like, not believe, but it's like I'm not skeptical about is Kevin Spacey and who's the other one?
Well, which
Harvey
one?
Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein.
I'm sorry. Like,
No, dude. Like real talk. Like all the other.
No. I'm sorry because it's wrong to assume about people, but when I look at Harvey Weinstein, I'm sorry. Let me look up a picture of Harvey Weinstein. Just make sure this is the person I'm talking about.
First off, if you could identify Harvey Weinstein by looking at him, I'll give you mad credit because every time I look at him, I don't even know who he is.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at the pictures and everything of him. I'm sorry. He's got one of the faces. Oh yeah, you guilty.
No, my thing is,
some people got the faces. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that's actually very accurate. But my thing is that one, like Saint said, you fucking dick. Why is your name so difficult for me to pronounce? I'm dyslexic.
Saint
Sage, like he says, rape and molestation is currency in the film industry. That's very fucked up, and it shouldn't be that way. But like most of them is kind of just like accusations, you know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part about it. But then you got like pure 100% evidence, and of course you wouldn't hug him, Ethan. You got pure 100% evidence of like Harvey Weinstein going, "Oh, come on, let's just go to the shower, please. Come on, man, you're embarrassing me. Let's go to the shower." Like that is like, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Like as I say, like because of how I am, I believe everybody has a goodness. That's how I raised. That's how I think. So to me, with everything coming out, people either coming forth themselves saying yes, this happened, or I did this, or someone saying this happened to me, and the person that did the bad action agreeing to say yes, I did do it, and they going into court or whatever like that. Well, not whatever, but the proper steps that follow after. I don't know, man. It's just my question now is anyone else going to really come forth after everything that has happened so far? Like, is anyone else going to stand up and continue to keep being the hero that all the other people have come to talk about? Because, I mean, what is it? As of recently, I haven't heard much of anybody new. Like, have you? Unless I haven't been, like, listening to, like, circles. I haven't heard much of anything.
Honestly, I haven't heard anything either. The last person I heard about was that one chick that made that song, Mrs. Potato Head, which is
Melanie Martinez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the last one I heard about. Honestly, the well is soaked up. You ain't gonna find anything else.
true. But it's just like it because now it's like it's kind of sad because yeah, these people got outed, but then there are other people who are even further whose names are like in the circle. Of course, they carry like gold bricks, but in like talking to the average Joe down the street, he wouldn't know who they are. My question is, are these people going to be outed too for doing the wrong action or for trying to hide those who have done the wrong action? You know what I mean?
You wanna know? You wanna know what it is?
What's up?
Motherfucking reptilians, bro. We have discussed reptilians in media before. You check out our Justin Bieber is a douche Chilean video. That is definitely there.
And Mila Kunis, don't forget her too.
And we done Mila Kunis too. But you know, no, I don't think she raping nobody. But still,
True.
listen, man. The reptilians are in there because they take advantage of humans. They're trying to create these human reptilian hybrids. And then what happens when all that shit goes out there, man? They turn it into a publicity stunt, man. So then you can't trust the news, man. And all that shit, it distracts you from the fucking lasers in the sky. Everything ties together, dude.
Yo, true.
Everything ties together, man. All it is this fucking distraction upon distraction upon distraction. Wait, you know what we need to do? We need to build a giant mirror in the trajectory of the laser. Have that laser come right back down, destroy the facility, man.
True, man. Well, we got trajectory. Like we got to put the trajectory correct because you know we're very finger lighter pointers. If you put them in the wrong way, they'll just hit something else. And next thing you know, all of Puerto Rico's on fire. And we don't want that to happen.
Hey, listen, man. Sacrifices must be made. Whatever happens, happens. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, listen, Sage. You probably haven't seen our Justin Bieber video, but it 100% explains, and it is the 100% truth, what Justin Bieber really is. Justin Bieber is a reptilian human hybrid gone rogue, and he became a douchebag because of it. No mortal man, no mortal Canadian has a personality that way. Watch the video. You'll find the truth, brother.
Now, I just want to point out one more thing in the video. We do point out Canadian. They're from the cold, and we always say that the reptilians hate the cold. This is true, but that's what the hybrids are for. They're there to take the cold. Exactly. They're there to take over Canada.
Exactly. Ooh,
first Canada, and then Russia.
I'm so heated right now, man. I just want spring to start.
Yo, same, man. Same.
Shia LaBeouf is the victim of the internet, nothing more.
Where's Shia LaBeouf? We talking about?
Sage, comment.
Oh, no, I was looking down. Shia LaBeouf. Sure, I'm not too up on Shia LaBeouf news. The last thing I saw him do was the that video with Sia, Elastic Heart,
really?
Which was actually
you
good.
didn't see his freak out when he like got mad because this one server didn't give him fries at a bowling alley or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, I heard about that, and I don't know. It didn't really faze me, so I didn't really remember it. Yeah. Sadly, but it is what it is at this point. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, loyal listeners and new viewers and everything. Yeah, we talk about the heavy stuff on here. Like this, we talk about the things that modern society doesn't want us to talk about. They want us to just forget, but no, we cannot forget.
Yeah, man, because
to forget, to let it go away.
Anyone got any opposing views? I'm putting this shit right out here right now. Anyone got any opposing views? I would gladly see you in the woke stream. Me and Dan, we are very woke, and
we're very woke, and like we're also understanding people. We're not like just total like dicks that are stuck in our ways. It's like no. We're humans. We're woke.
If you
woke
think
people,
you have information that will wake us up, we are open to hear it. If you are calling us outright wrong, we are open to converse about it. Just so you know.
Feel free to message me, everyone who I have like spam messaged.
We know. We're woke. We ain't one of those people out there that go off and they spread the wrong information. This is straight, authentic, woke news.
Really, Jimenez? The earth is flat. Changed my mind. Well, I'm glad you asked me.
Ben, you're asking if the moon landing is real. Hell yeah, that moon landing is real. That's how we defeated the communists. We wouldn't have defeated the communists any other way. I 100% promise that. The earth is not a donut. The earth is shaped like a thick woman.
I'm sorry, that one got me. That made me laugh.
Yo, Joey. What's good, Joey, in the chat?
yo, Joe, what's good, my guy?
Yo, man, ever since the event, man, Joey's my homie, bro. I love Joey.
You know, funny story of how I met Joey. It's not long. Me and Ethan were literally just sitting there talking about whatever, spinning a chair like it was on the floor, but I was just spinning it around with my hand. And the next thing I know, you just feel somebody looking at you, and all I look over, all I see is Joe staring with his big Cheshire cat grin on his face, and I'm like, "Oh, hey buddy, how's it going?" And he was like, "Yo, it's kind of cool," and I'm like, "Yeah, true." I forget how I learned how to do it. I just did it. And that's how I met Joe. From there, here we are now.
That's actually pretty dope. But hold on, Ben. Let me tell you something.
Ben?
All right, you believe it, right? Tell me how the common man can enter space. That's what I want to know because
Wait. What's the question? How the common man enters space?
Ben said, and excuse my dyslexia, I believe it. Just that sometimes we see the videos and pictures of Earth and stuff, but isn't it a part of the media? And can't the media not be trusted? Now, listen, I agree the media can't be trusted, but at the same time, what reptilians like to do is they like to sprinkle truth in. In fact, you'll find more truth than lies on the media. Why is that? Let me explain. Because
better preach, Pastor.
Someone is more willing to believe you if you tell them the truth. Listen, man, I'm always out there. I'm always telling the truth. But I say, take whatever I say with a little grain of salt, because I have been wrong. We proved on the stream. I've been wrong a couple of times. And if I'm telling you, I honestly believe it's the truth. But one day I can randomly come out and start lying, and you'll never be able to tell because I've always told the truth beforehand.
True.
Eventually, people are just going to start taking what others say just for face value without even doing actual research about it. Yo, what's good, Bruno? No, we're not arguing about the earth being flat, man. Listen, man, I got words about that, but I'm not going to say it right now. We'll hold that on later. One day, if the planets are all round up and aligned,
I see what you did there. Round up.
We'll do a live stream and we'll have a flat earther on it. Who knows, man? I know a couple people, but here we are talking about snow. Anyway, so what happens is the media is going to tell you about stuff that, shit that you can actually verify. Like the other day, there was a fire not that far from here. And I verified it. I heard the sirens. I heard all that shit, right? And it was in the media. That's how I, officially confirmed it and all that shit. So, that's the truth in the media. If I can't believe everything in the media, they're going to talk about the fire, and I'm just go, oh, wait, they wasn't the fire. Even though I heard the sirens, even though that shit happened around the corner from me. Joey's an OG. So, anyway, what they do is they give you all these truths, right? And then they'll casually sprinkle in a lie, and that lie will fit their agenda, and it'll be something that you can't prove. They'll just talk about a bunch of random shit that happened. Yo, car crash on Route some odd, and some dude went crazy and stabbed his wife 37 times or some shit like that. And then they'll randomly go, oh yeah, by the way, guys, there's scientific proof Bigfoot's not real. Anyway, let's see about the weather. That's how it is, brother.
It's in between the words of the writing.
You want me to explain Fox? I'll explain Fox right now. Fox News is ran by people who only give a shit about money. Who gives a shit about money? Rich people. And they'll do whatever it takes to make money. That's the thing. Corporations aren't evil. Money's evil. I was telling that to my boy Kyle the other day. Shout outs to Kyle. So, I know I'm rambling, but hell, the Wokeverse, the woke waters are going through me, brother. I am out of stuff to drink, so I'm most likely going to take a break soon. So, what fuck. I lost my train of thought. What was it saying, Dan?
Well, I was about to say, you were talking about the truths, about what we're going to talk about later.
Oh, yeah, right. So basically, they'll sprinkle in the bullshit, right? And you're just going to suck it up because you've already got a string of shit that's already been verified. There's video evidence, sometimes picture evidence, witness testimonies, that kind of shit. And then every now and again, you're like, oh, there you go. A little piece of bullshit. And you'll take that shit for face value. Not me, though. Not Dan.
True.
Not the 101 people subscribed right now. We're all woke.
101?
Yeah, Saint Sage actually subscribed not that long ago. I forgot to give that a shout out.
The Sage. Getting the woke. Good job. Good.
The woke Jedi. Some good shit.
The woke Jedi.
And you want to know? Also, I'm going to end this all up. Not end it up, but I'm going to end the rant. I'm going to end the rant at a very specific point. You want to know why they're doing all this crap? So you don't pay attention to the freaking laser in the freaking sky destroying our ozone layer. We need to plant more trees. Only way to defeat these reptilians is to plant more trees, make our ozone stronger.
Yo, true. But the question is where?
Where? Bro, not that far from my place. This whole field got cleared out by one of the nor'easterns. Reptilian bullshit. Dude, all you gotta do is get a couple of vegans, man, some seeds. It's good growing.
True.
Plant some more trees
hey,
there.
I'm down.
Oh, hell. Even some of those, those parking lots that nobody like going to. Add another floor. Have that top floor be filled with wildlife, brother. But controllable, manageable wildlife. Like fucking plants.
Yeah, of course. Controllable wildlife like plants.
Hold on. I just want to point something out. Sage said a comment. Why not mate with them? Have y'all not read the lusty Argonian made reptilian propaganda? It's disgusting. I cannot believe you read that filth. You should be ashamed of yourself. I will never.
Sage, I'm sorry, my bad. I mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm almost done. I will never stick my woke cock into a reptilian. Probably melt it off with their reptilian juices. And I bet it smells like old butter. That's what I gotta say about that. Disgusting. Anyone who plays Argonian in the Elder Scrolls franchise needs to get woke. What were you gonna say, Dan?
I was about to say I don't want to interrupt you. You good? No, I was about to say I'm not sure of the this Argonian. I don't even know what Argonian is, but
you need to play Skyrim, man. It's a really good game.
I started playing it. I stopped playing it because I got a PS4 and I couldn't really control it. No, I don't know what this Argonian maid is, but Sage, I'm happy that you've come to us because obviously you need help, and don't worry, we will help you, my friend.
Do I have to show you this filth? I'm gonna read you a passage from the lusty Argonian maiden, because we're gonna have to do this real quick.
You're gonna read a, what does the kid call it nowadays? You're gonna read a hentai?
It's not a hentai.
Sorry, it's artwork. Sorry. So you're gonna read this comic book to me right now?
No, it's actually literature.
Literature, my bad. Proper words. You're right.
And it's basically about a young gentleman who enslaved the reptilian menace. And then, for some reason, has the mad audacity to try to do some stuff, but
tries to seduce her with pelvic sorcery.
yes, and I'm sorry, John. I'm gonna have to ruin the wholesomeness of the woke stream because he has to hear a bit of this. All right, is this actually it? I want to 100% verify. This is. I don't trust Wikipedia like that. All right.
I've never even heard of this stuff.
Here we go. All right. There's it starts off like randomly in the middle of a scene for some fucking reason. And like hella already deep into the fucking novel. So yeah.
Okay.
So basically it starts off and the Argonian chick is talking to the dude and she goes, "Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers." And then this fucking weirdo goes, "Is that all you have come here for, little one? My chambers?" "I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid." "So you are, my dumpling. And a good one at that. Such strong legs and a shapely tail." Filth! Disgusted. I'm sweating just thinking about it. It's gotten me so heated.
What is this stuff?
It's terrible. And Bruno, we hate reptilians. I hate reptilians, man. The name is for our irony purposes, and it worked better on the radio.
What?
This dude said, "Fuck LeVar Burton."
Wow. Okay. That's a thing. So, once again, Sage, I'm glad you came to us because you need help. You need to be close with the woke waters.
No, real talk. I'm seeing him tomorrow. I'm gonna have
bring
to
bring the holy woke water.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you go?
I said bring the holy woke water.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Holy woke water. Yup. Man, I'm sweating. My room is hot.
You know why?
Fucking reptilians, man. They're prepping their invasion. Little do they know, they're no match against my superior woke form.
No woke. You know, I've been thinking, should we destroy the device or should we take it for ourselves?
We should destroy that device.
That advice. I always say we should possibly hang on to it because think about it. It'd make shoveling or like melting the snow a whole lot faster.
It's
at least for streetwise.
Brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I get that.
It's very unnatural.
Even though I am woke, from time to time, you know, my human side comes out. I try to keep it locked away.
Oops. I accidentally activated Cortana. I keep slipping on my words because my mouth is dry.
And man, sometimes it happens.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Wait, Rob,
right.
I didn't get to ask you. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about? I never asked. My apologies.
Hey, man, listen. I want to talk about whatever the Wokeverse makes us talk about. So, yeah, man.
Okay. I just didn't know if you had any type of topics or anything. But I usually, you know how. Huh?
Okay. It appears Dan has some things he need to get to right now, but that's perfectly fine. So Cortana said you're Greek. No, she didn't.
It's all Greek to me. No, sorry. What is it? My mom was like, "I thought you went out." No, Mom, I'm working. Man, I'm working.
Trying to get people work. Come on, Mom. Why ain't she watching the live stream?
She actually just got home from going out with a couple friends. So
why didn't she watch the live stream with a couple of friends? That's what I would do.
Not that kind of party.
Don't sound like no party at all, man. But
don't worry, that's one of those family members, like, you know, You can't. You try and get them woke, but then when they get woke, they start asking a lot of questions, and it's like, you can ask questions later
They're
when I'm in
not
the car.
really woke.
Yeah.
Woke.
And
Fuck.
it's, well, why do you do this? Well, why not this? Why not that? You asking the wrong questions. Sometimes it just happens. It's family. They just don't understand.
All right. But on that note, I think it's a good time to end it. I'm getting very tongue tied
And dehydrated.
and very dehydrated.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. But
So we're gonna end it the same way we always end it. Listen, guys, if you love this live stream, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to see our other videos. They have some really good content. We hope to see you next time on the We Love Reptilians Woke stream. I am your host, Rob, and this is my co-host, Dan. Say goodbye,
yeah,
Dan.
catch you guys later.
All right. Stay woke.
Stay frosty.
Also, just to answer this one question, Bruno, a person can be too woke.
They can be too woke if they go into it too fast. There are shallow ends of the Wokeverse, and then there are deep ends.
You got to do the woke at layers. You got to do it at layers.
True.
All right. Stay woke.
Stay frosty.